Kangaroos are the iconic animals of Australia, even featured on the national coat of arms. These fascinating creatures, kangaroos, are not just famous, they also deserve our protection like all wildlife. Here are 11 amazing facts about kangaroos that will blow your mind. Scientifically, kangaroos belong to the Macropus genus, which means Bigfoot. Their large back feet and strong hind legs allow them to leap an incredible 30 feet in length and reach heights of 10 feet in a single jump. They can also sprint over 30 miles per hour, with a maximum speed of 40 miles per hour. Usually they hop along at a comfortable pace of 15.5 miles per hour. Kangaroos can grow up to 6 feet long, from head to tail, and are the largest marsupials, with males weighing around 200 pounds. Some have even been recorded at heights of 8 feet. For such large animals, they start off pretty small. After just 5 weeks of gestation, newborn kangaroos or joeys are born only about an inch long and must crawl into their mother's pouch. That's roughly the size of a grape. Interestingly, joeys can enter a dormant state if their mother becomes pregnant again while still caring for one in her pouch. Once a joey leaves the pouch, usually around 10 months old, the mother's body will trigger hormonal changes to begin developing the next joey. Kangaroos don't just roam solo, they live in groups called mobs, which can be quite chaotic, according to Australians. Other names for these groups include troops or herds, and they often consist of 50 or more kangaroos, although smaller groups are common too. In the wild, these animals can live up to 23 years. Kangaroos have a unique chambered stomach like cows, allowing them to munch on a variety of plants, though their diet varies by species. To aid digestion, they often bring their food back up to chew it again, and their specialized teeth are great for breaking down tough trees, grasses, and leafy shrubs. Interestingly, their stomachs are different enough from those of ruminants that they produce only 27% of the methane that cows do, even with similar diets. While the red kangaroo is the most well-known, there are other species too, like the eastern gray, western gray, and the Antilope wallaroo or wallaby. The western gray even has 2 subspecies, the Macropus fuliginosus melanops and the Macropus fuliginosus fuliginosus. Research shows that red kangaroos and eastern grays tend to use their left hand about 95% of the time for tasks like grooming and eating. They generally rely on their right hand for strength and their left for precision, which challenges the idea that handedness is exclusive to primates, including humans. Kangaroos have few natural predators, but they can cleverly use water to escape threats like dingoes, swimming away with the help of their strong tails. Sometimes they even lead predators into the water using their powerful front paws, capable of delivering a punch with 275 pounds of force, similar to humans, to drown their pursuers. Their strong hind legs and tail give them the ability to hop impressive distances and heights, but they can't move backward because these features help them maintain balance. These iconic creatures are even featured on the Australian coat of arms, symbolizing progress by always moving forward and never looking back. Kangaroos pack a serious punch with a bite force that matches a grizzly bear's at an impressive 975 psi, which is 6 times stronger than what a human can muster. They also have a paw swipe force of 8,800 foot-pounds, 8 times more than a human swipe. Even though they're iconic, millions of kangaroos are killed each year for their meat and skins, which are shipped to over 70 countries. In 2023, the Australian government set a quota allowing the culling of up to 5 million kangaroos, with each state determining its own limits, typically between 10 to 20% of the local population. Hunters often use bright lights to temporarily blind the kangaroos before shooting them, and sadly many are left to bleed out. Orphan joeys face a grim fate, either being bludgeoned or suffering from exposure and starvation. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more randomness.